Welcome, one and all. This is D-Unknown, back again for another Phineas and Ferb Season 5 reaction, and today is episode 17. Tonight, folks, it all culminates tonight! We got quite an exciting episode set to discuss in today's preamble. We go straight in, with the central theme being key conclusiveness to particular plot lines, potentially, as well as food. As I mentioned last week, there is a strategic pairing of themes at play when it comes to the episode sex, and today's is no exception. First episode of the two, we have dinner reservations, which will likely yield massive revelations, and here's why. From the synopsis of the episode, this is a Monty and Vanessa-centered one. We have not seen Monty in months, in real-time terms of course. Last appearing in Season 5, Episode 6A, Aurora Borealis. And Monty, I must say, is quite the underrated character, in my opinion. Some may say he's bland, or has become bland, or is not interesting, but you have to admit that he objectively and literally, on screen, came onto the scene swinging in his debut episode, Minor Monogram, when he went toe-to-toe against Rodrigo. And let's not downplay his contributions in Save Summer as well. He is very incredibly crafty and skilled in everything that he does, my opinion once again. I also relate to Monty such that I dress close to exactly as he does on most non-summer days. His simple, comfy hoodie fit speaks volumes to me in a way that very few other outfits can. I dress for comfort and warmth above all else, so I really do admire his style. Anyways, back to describing the episode. He and Vanessa do an incredibly bold move by intentionally revealing their secret relationship to their respective fathers over dinner reservations, which is quite unexpected given they've really kept that a secret in the original show's run, with only Carl knowing and leveraging that throughout some episodes in Season 4. That bargaining power is as good as gone now, if it wasn't gone or he didn't move on already, that is. Carl's not one to hold a grudge or take advantage long-term though, with the exception potentially of Major Monogram in a potential Alka Rebellion episode, of which I've stated multiple times throughout my reaction videos. This is an incredibly bold move of the writers too, I also must add. I've analyzed the dynamics between Alka and Love Muffin numerous times throughout the Season 5 series, and in more recent memory when it comes to this particular saga of Phineas and Ferb reactions, the episode Bend It Like Doof ended with the two heads of the organizations, assuming if Doofenshmirtz is still the head of Love Muffin, I don't know who's the leader in all honesty, but regardless, Major Monogram and Doofenshmirtz do end up validating each other's existence because they come to the same conclusion that good cannot exist without evil, and vice versa. A very philosophical discussion indeed. On that front, I'd argue that they're actually not quite as on bad terms now as some viewers might think. Further evidence of this has been on display numerous times throughout other episodes in Season 5 as well. We know from the season premiere that they do have each other's contacts, and in another Season 5 episode, Monogram admits that Doof is a core reason why they all have a job. All this to say, from what we've seen so far, and also the knowledge we have regarding the actor age modifications that are indeed underway, most likely in at least some capacity, I have no idea how this episode's going to play out, and I can't really speculate any further than this. I also wonder if there's going to be a more substantial Phineas and Ferb plotline, or if it's going to primarily be focused on the other characters. I feel like it's going to be that latter option, similar to Book Club in that Phineas and Ferb were not the central focus at all, which I'm perfectly content with, although I do wish, at least at some point in the future, that there is more Phineas and Ferb present. The stories being written with the other characters are super phenomenal, but I do miss the OG Backyard Gang shenanigans. And I would also like to see more Finabella, of course, though that I will be extremely patient for. I can speculate all I want about that, but I imagine a decent amount of you viewers have heard of that ad nauseum already, so we're just going to move on to not yet the second episode in the set, but rather an important elephant in the room that I'm finally going to address in this episode set because the ship Montessa is front and center. I'm going to tell you all now, in a firm and hopefully not condescending way, that I will not be tolerating shipping discourse or shipping wars in my comment section between Montessa and Ferbnessa. And with me declaring that, it's now time for me to state my Ferbnessa position, because I'll very likely get questions about it in the comments or on my other socials, or perhaps certain people online will make assumptions about me. I've been around the block when it comes to that in previous communities, bubbles, ecosystems, whatever you want to call it, in the past. So I'm going to clear the air on all this right away. None of the problems I have in the episode actor age have anything to do with Ferbnessa. You're entitled to how you feel about the ship, including if it makes you uncomfortable or is a ship that you don't like, intrinsically, and there's no quote-unquote correct way to feel about it. There is, however, one objectively incorrect interpretation to have, and that's assuming that grooming took place. Let me repeat myself and make this excruciatingly clear. Vanessa did not groom Ferb. I've analyzed the misuse and disuse of this word quite thoroughly in recent years via 2 of the multi-hour video essays I made, and I do wish to comprehensively and completely debunk that incorrect position in 2 ways. Number 1, I'd like to implore logical, deductive reasoning by looking at raw definitions of the word, along with discussing the creative intent of the Phineas and Ferb team with a good faith interpretation. And that paradigm that I have is more powerful than ever before with what I discussed in the preamble for episode 14 when I discussed the memoir of Allison Stoner. As a quick recap, they view working on Phineas and Ferb as a bright spot in their entire career. Obviously, Stoner is speaking from their experience, and it doesn't encapsulate every single experience, but I still maintain, by and large, that the Dwampyverse crew are some of the most amazing people to work in television, period. And number 2, using a more concrete example, the voice actors of both characters themselves, Vanessa and Ferb, debunk this, aka Olivia Olson and David Errico Jr., respectively. Unfortunately, they had to do this by force because a kid at one of the conventions in recent months, relative to the time of recording this, asked them directly about it in front of a large crowd, given that I've documented 2 individualized, separate accounts of this event as well. Olivia Olson essentially responded by saying it was just Ferb taking Vanessa out to Ukrainian food, and they left it at that. Very commendably and quickly doing away with that notion entirely in the best way that they possibly could. So provided that's what did indeed happen, massive kudos goes out to the crew for handling the situation with maximum maturity. Excellent key and core lessons for the fandom to value and practice moving forward. Now quickly discussing how this even came to be in the first place. All I will say now on this front is that I place a non-zero responsibility on a select few prominent internet voices for pushing that narrative. Those internet voices, either they made a video about it or mentioned it very prominently in a video, just haphazardly throwing the term grooming around, or they made a social media post that gained a lot of traction, which then leads to doubling down on that stance. That kid asking that question publicly at a convention is the inevitable culmination. Others are surprised by this. I actually spoke to one of the people who gave one of the accounts of the situation, and they said that they had secondhand embarrassment and were quite surprised that the question was asked at all. But as for me, I saw this coming from a mile away, and it likely won't be the last instance of this happening if we don't clean up our act, that is. More on this will be discussed in a future video if I have the time to do so. I'll conclude the segment with the following statement. My online presence and my comment section will be a safe space for Ferb Nessa shippers, and if any of you viewers watching accuse them of supporting such grooming narratives or haphazardly use that word, you will be hearing about it from me in a more comprehensive manner in the future eventually, if I have the time to, that is. I will be doing this in a productive way, and I'm not just going to go around haphazardly replying to every single accusation that gets thrown my way. I've dealt with that shit in the past, it's not productive, I have my own plan, and I communicate online very strategically in this fandom for that reason. That is all for now, nothing more to say. Rainbow Hot Tub! Which is the name of the second episode in this set. This is an episode in which I will not be speculating much at all. Buford went crazy back in Meet Me in St. Louis and ran across town away from the building materials as soon as the Backyard Gang revealed that they were going to make it. What are you doing, man? He's not the brightest in the gang, but I'll cut the guy some slack because of what he's been through all summer, trying to bring the Bread Bowl hot tub fantasy into reality. I've seen brief teasers of Buford going crazy in these new episodes, and we will be doing a frame-by-frame analysis of those glorious shots as they appear. Beyond that, it's going to be quite an unknown, mysterious, cathartic, and potentially whimsical journey as well. Any of those may apply here, and potentially more. I did see a screenshot of a Bread Bowl Van Stom in a meditative state next to a stream. How serene. With that all declared, there's no better way to end the preamble than as follows. We're going on a trip with a favorite ship, cruising through the tub. Let's get this dub and then we begin. Let's go.
Sorry we're late. We went through the car wash 13 times with my crazy Uncle Oslo.
Uncle Oslo? Hold up. Okay. Buford just coming in, sorry we're late. Look at that sad Buford face. Just Buford and Isabella. There is Baljeet coming right behind. Going through a car wash 13 times sounds like it could potentially be obsessive compulsive disorder. That is definitely something that someone with obsessive compulsive disorder, let's say, feeling that their car isn't clean enough, that is definitely a way OCD can indeed manifest. Oh my gosh! Nah, everyone's grooving, never mind. Wow. That's okay. We get some Buford world building, so another tying theme between both episodes in this set is that it's Buford focused. A lot of it's more Buford focused. So we have Uncle Oslo vibing with Buford, Isabella, and Baljeet. This frame alone, this scene alone tells me, by the way, super stylized disco ball. Like, it is incredibly detailed for the size it is. I just want to point that out before I forget. These three are actually much closer friends than even I initially thought. Like, let's say in the case of Isabella, she met Phineas and is friends with Buford and Baljeet through them, essentially. But Isabella is pretty damn close with Buford and Baljeet as well. Because they're freaking vibing in a car wash, guys. We're just gonna let this play out in full. And then I'm gonna go back on my words. Oh my god, it's so funny, it's so good. Yes. Yeah, pop it. Hey. Sick, nice. Chores, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure doing chores. Yeah. You guys do chores. Yeah, Buford does not do chores. Phineas and Ferb know how to make chores the most enjoyable experience ever. For sure.
I think you'd build a small army of drones to do the work for you.
They did. Yes, we did. We finally getting a phrase! Yes! It's not exactly as we envisioned, but it's there, guys. Let's go!
Well, yes, we did.
Yeah, and then, the drones. It's something different. Okay, so it's not the Finidroids and Furbots, it's the drones to do the chores, rather than the Finidroids and Furbots doing all the fun work in place of them, essentially. Like that sprinkler drones, wow. They actually trimmed the tree. That's crazy. So it's watering the grass, trimming the grass, and then trimming up the tree. Still only Buford and Isabella in the backyard, by the way. I wonder where Baljeet is. Whoa. And you put them into a ball? That is an increased challenge, a step up from the episode Not My Problem, where they did that massive Gordian knot in Licorice. Y'all want to rise up to the challenge? Phineas is looking optimistic with that smile. That is a pretty arced up smile. And Isabella's just internally flabbergasted.
Buford, why are there so...
Yeah. Look at that face. Once again, we get a lot of phenomenal Isabella expressions. I would describe her eyebrow and her mouth as wavy. Wavy's the best word for it.
Many.
Uncle Oslo. World building time. Yeah. Eggs and what? No, oh my gosh. So now we need to do garage. Oh my gosh. Wow. Too lazy to bring them down, so you just add more. I gotta go back to see this.
But she always forgets to take
She always forgets. Okay, so Buford's mom, Bethany, I think is her name, pays Uncle Oslo and then, yeah, just doesn't take them down. Yeah, no, okay, she doesn't take them down. And more, and now we need to do a garage. Such are the Van Stoms. Let's see, yeah.
Let's use them to put on a light show. Hey, where's Baljeet?
We gotta where's Baljeet instead. Is he inside the ball? Oh, no.
It is
Yep.
so Christmas.
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
See in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So we got a jingle, a new jingle. We're gonna go back, play that in full. At Doofenshmirtz's.
Dinner?
Yeah, they're just chatting, okay. Here we go. What could go wrong? Disown us.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Oh,
they
wait,
are.
they are. Let's go.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
Let's do it anyway.
Pessimism is very attractive.
You saved that sweet talk for tonight.
Conserving sweet talk.
We had so much flirtatious activity happening. Are you rich? Are you employed? Do you have a criminal record? Wow, they're just bringing out all of the corresponding game activities to really light up the nights, invigorate the nights. Those are the best words that can come off the top of my brain. That's what you're gonna get. This is gonna be so great. We haven't seen much flirtatious activity happening. What could go wrong? They're just going to do it. Like I said, Vanessa and Monty are doing something incredibly courageous and also possibly stupid. If I'm quoting Euphoric here. But you know what? I respect the courage, either really brave or really stupid. Let's hope it's the former. I got a feeling it is the former. Knowing the ethos of the show, I'm going to inject and manifest Phineas optimism onto the love-struck teens. The forbidden love-struck teens here. Let's go. Ready for dinner?
I've been rehearsing my chit-chat
Intimidation tactics.
All morning. Have you told him I'm evil?
Yeah. Have you told his secret boyfriend I'm evil? So yeah. Doofenshmirtz saw Monty from that nose angle being shrunken down, almost digested as well. But he definitely didn't recognize that it's Major Monogram's son. That pretty much confirms what I was suspecting after episode 5. It was in discussion in the fandom. Best behavior. What do you... No innators. Best behavior, no innators. The antithesis of everything that is Doofenshmirtz. No innators at the dinner table. I promise. The table itself. Look at those technicalities.
Nice
Oh my gosh, all the loopholes. The table turn. Turn the tables.
It's actually just a diagram.
Yeah.
I put the real table in the
Just
restaurant.
inject it. You gotta build the innator, sneak it into the restaurant, prepare for the night. Is that Braille in the background? Morse code? I don't know. Diagram of it. Yeah. Yeah. Tiny portions, what does that mean?
I sit in the red chair and spin the table. I'll get all the good food.
The good food, okay. So it's pretty much tiny portions, hog all the good food, only at your table that the group ordered to piss off specifically the people you're at dinner with. What else would we expect from an absolute abysmal F-tier Doofenshmirtz scheme? Let's get it.
Your pettiest scheme, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
petty scheme. It's not even wise.
All the lights are attached to the drums in the sky.
Yeah! The Quirky Worky song has lyrics for the first time. This is gonna be one of the most phenomenal songs. I was not expecting a lyric-based Quirky Worky song. We're gonna let it play out. And it's gonna be a drone show, actually, in the Phineas and Ferb plots. This is really fun. This is one of my favorite Phineas and Ferb invention sets all season. Damn good. Damn great, even. Dare I say.
All the lights are attached to the drums in the sky. We're not building anything, but we're watching them fly. Doing more chores thanks to Uncle Oslo, but now it's time for the show.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the lighting, the lighting, the lighting. Yeah.
Nice.
Apropos, I gotta look up that word, if I remember.
It's getting dark. Doesn't anyone care where Perry is?
Anyone care where Perry is? Anyone care where Perry is? That's new. Anyone care where Perry is coming from Isabella? Was not expecting that. Dang. But Perry was in the house, and they said in unison last episode, in the house. So, interesting that they don't know Perry's in the house today, but they did so in the last episode. Perry's got an evening mission, which makes sense for dinner reservations. It's gotta be pretty late in the night because it's obviously in the summer in America, which means it gets dark late. This is at like 8, 9, 10 p.m. on a beautiful summer night. That drone display was great. The lighting, I've already talked about the lighting. You've seen it. We're not going back this time. Let's go. You got a mission. How's Perry going to contribute to this? We'll see. Magic tricks. And just the door. Nice. Delightful interest. Wow. That was edited to be lazy on purpose. Like, literally just put up a tarp and walk away, but we see Perry walking away. And Major Monogram is just delighted because he's so easily enamored. It is very loud in my area tonight, my word. Anyways, back to Major Monogram. What a delightful entrance, man. Perry, didn't even give it his all, and Monogram's still enamored. So good. Yeah. Doof is dining in Danville. D-dining. Here we go!
As do I, sir.
Nobody cares, Carl. I'm meeting my son's girlfriend
Here
for the
we
first
go.
time. Why don't you join us, Agent P?
Join us. Yeah, the Fork of Destiny formal attire at 8 p.m. Okay, fascinating. If this episode takes place after Aurora Borealis, it's quite strange that Perry isn't showing concern, unfazed. Maybe he's just really good at not giving away the game, which in that case, hats off to Perry. Fedora's off even. And now we see with Candace calling Stacy Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we know Stacy has quite a diversified skill set. This is not new territory for us at this point. Short AF.
It's going great.
Yeah!
You go.
I can't wait for more Stacy and Perry action. Stacy is going to come in clutch. I have an entire scene envisioned. Let's just say, hypothetically, Phineas, Isabella, and Candace are on the ropes. They're cornered or they're being targeted by 3 enemies. I want Perry, Pinky, and Stacy to come in sync, Super Mario Bros. Z style, as shown in the following scene. That would go crazy. If we get a subset of that, I will be more than satisfied as well, of course. Yeah, you go, girl. You go, Stacy. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the drones. Unfulfilled, yeah. That's all we need to know. I feel kind of unfulfilled not having to buzz them, so yeah. As part of Candace's character, this line says a lot of what we need to know. Definitely not all of what we need to know, because Candace psychologically is the utmost enigma. We're going to explore more of Candace in Season 6. There is an episode where Phineas and Ferb get in trouble in a way that Candace does not approve of, and so she tries to bail them out of the situation, basically mitigate the consequences being put onto them because she finds them not fair. She has a sense of justice, but there's much more to that. There's validation, possibly attention. Baljeet talked about that in episode 3. Candace being unfulfilled is definitely within the subset of psychological factors that we do know of for Candace thus far.
Don't get unfulfilled not having the bus.
Who's ready for the light
Phineas and
show?
Ferb. There it is.
Stacey,
Yeah.
that's my cue.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
In business, baby.
Definitely among one of the least bustable things. That said, if it's like money where they got the drones, regardless at this point, like where the money where they get their materials, Vincent Martellus said it best. Where we get our materials, don't worry about it, guys. That's it. No questions needed. They can manifest them like near instantly, just in any capacity, unless they're on a desert island from somewhere belongs to you. Let's go though. Fork of Destiny. This is where the plethora of the plot will take place. We begin. Okay. Here we go.
Carl, what in
Carl and
blazes
Blazes
are you
do
doing
here. So Carl's just sitting with Norm. Okay. Carl does have reservations. It makes sense that they're here. He's sitting with Norm and someone else.
And who are these guys?
Oh, we're here for the
2-for-1 sidekick special.
Because, you know, we're all sidekicks.
Yeah. This to me, I'm going to make another parallel with Super Mario here, where on the clock in the mainline games, they play their respective roles. Even Wreck-It Ralph, there's a bunch of parallels you can make here with just video game worlds. Super Mario, Wreck-It Ralph. Off the clock, everyone's just casually friends. Think of it also like House of Mouse as well. Like off the clock, villains and heroes just come together. Like just they play their roles as needed, and then this is the downtime period. Because Carl high-fiving Norm, we're just gonna go with it. I don't know who this character is. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe one of you can tell me in the comments. We'll see.
Doofenshmirtz.
Dun,
You
dun,
here
dun.
to ruin my
Classy
classy
evening
evening
out.
out with
So
my
they're gonna
son
find
and
out,
his
yeah.
girlfriend?
Don't be silly,
Here it comes.
Francis. I'm also here for a classy
Okay,
dinner
no,
with my
I got
daughter.
it. And hello, new boy.
Wait
Wait
a
a second. Yeah,
second.
Doofenshmirtz gonna Nostril boy. There it is. Okay, so they did this on purpose. Let's see if they know what they're doing.
Nostro Boy Is he?
Yeah, Nostril Boy. His name is Monty, Nostril Boy. So if we told the truth, night, we would have come. Try to be civilized and enjoy ourselves.
This
Okay.
smells like a setup.
Dun, dun,
Carl,
dun.
consider yourself
Back on the clock, yeah.
Pull up a chair.
Speaking of on the
Yes,
clock.
sir.
Sorry, Dexter. Dexter and clucking chicken mascot, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Doofenshmirtz chose a specific chair to go to, and Monogram is going to complicate the scheme. I'm going to say Francis. It's a formal function, but not an on-the-clock duty, so I will say Francis. I haven't said Francis enough. I will be just doing that. Henceforth, Francis is not going to put up with you, but they are just sitting about. They went to their seat, not as conflict-heavy as I thought it would be thus far. I must say, no, it's mine. It's mine. Mine.
Not
Wow.
mine.
Here we
Not
go.
mine.
That was,
Mine.
wow.
Mine.
Go Perry. Go frickin' Perry. Perry's so snazzy. Get suited up. He's going to be the voice of reason, the ultimate platypus is what I'm trying to say. The mediator, the platypus mediator. Who better to call for the job than this? He's got it. Oh, yes. He's got the riz. Yeah.
Hey, isn't that guy you gave your number to?
Yep.
He hasn't called,
But a crooked, all the women, all the girls, they all fawn over the platypus.
You're the platypus. You're
You're in on this too. Yeah, okay. Harry was in on it. That's why he didn't make the face when being briefed. So he's a class act. Take back what I said before. Continue. Yep. Yeah, and mine will be the date the daughter of my mortal enemy. Oh yeah, well no daughter of mine will date the son of my. Yeah, just flip it. Yeah, and Norm's at the table too. Let's go. Hiss, hiss,
This is nice.
Just not even do the sound effects. Like just say the name of the sound effects. Like hiss, hum, grr, angry noises. Yeah. Ronaldo. Yeah. Hello, Ronaldo. Ghetto.
Harry the platypus. Could we have a word in my
What office? What?
I'm just trying to figure out.
I just. Oh my gosh, this is one of the funniest episodes. Oh my gosh. Ah, I really wish I didn't have to record this at midnight, so you guys could get like just my full reaction, because I am getting pretty damn tired of having to just like wait and find good times to record to actually give my full volume reaction, because it's always just bothering someone. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to change at all, like even into season 6. So freaking look at this. Barry and Doof just got chatting up in my office. They just go to adjacent stalls to chat. Perry's just gonna be the mediator for both of them. I love Perry so much. This is why he's right alongside Phineas and Isabella as my favorite characters. You guys know what's up. I don't really need to give a thesis. Let's go.
How to get out of here without ruining Vanessa's
Get out of here without ruining Vanessa's night. Okay, so get out without ruining Vanessa's night. He's not even trying to destroy the relationship. He just wants out because he doesn't want to be around Francis. Mayhaps. Interesting motivations. I don't think he hates Nostril Boy, aka Monty, which means this does take place after. So it's pretty much airing, unless someone can prove otherwise, and with counterexamples, and might be easy to prove. I'm going to operate under the assumption that the episodes that air chronologically occur in that order, more or less. Like a majority of them do take place in that order. Not really anything to suggest otherwise just yet. Yeah. Spitballing. I don't know what his plan is. And that Major Monogram is going in the other stall and Doofenshmirtz is leaving, and we're gonna get the same thing again. Let's go.
Doofenshmirtz is clearly using his daughter
His
as a
daughter.
pawn to infiltrate Alka.
She's clearly out.
Ian Morp's back in there, out of his league. Everyone's coming in. But everyone's going to Perry. The problem with being super skilled above the rest of your peers, and Perry's in a league of his own, I'm going to maintain that, is that everyone comes to you and bothers you with everything because you're the most capable and most dependable. And when you're surrounded by folks who are substantially more incompetent, it really does take its toll on you. I relate to Perry a lot on that front, and that's actually, if I were to give a thesis, that is a core reason as to why he's among my top favorite characters.
Of his league.
Oh, of his league.
Should have done taco.
Just like, body too, and then you can't do it with Vanessa, unless Vanessa's on the women's side and they speak through events. I don't know what he sees in her. Let's see. I gotta go back to for context, man. Oh my gosh. Tacos. Nobody sees it. Okay, that's Monogram saying it. Yeah, it's coming. It's everything. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm just gonna let this play. Why? Why is Oslo there? Why Oslo's there? Why is Oslo here? Why? It just is. It's so good. You don't need a reason. It's funny.
I'm not programmed to understand love.
This is an absolutely
Unacceptable situation. Yeah, and now they're gonna see each other. I gotta go. Bye. Ah, that's funny voice. Yeah. Wow. Hold me back. Wow. Back less. Okay. Now they're all being served. Let's go. Uh-oh. Now we're gonna get to slap semantics. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the back and forth exchange. But the mustache gets burnt, and then Doofus Birch follows all the good food. This is just slapstick comedy. This is Tom and Jerry antics. We just let this play out. Less words are needed. The episode's gonna be shorter. Everything's just more compacted. It's so good. Yeah. A giant sundae. Wow.
You know, Vanessa, this reminds me of this one 4th of July. When he had a firecracker shoot right at Dad.
Wait, I want to hear this.
An embarrassing story. All mine.
No,
It's fine. You can't even. Wow, Monty just dodged a bullet. I think Monty, the instinct to fight your girlfriend's dad is stronger than embarrassing your son will ever be, according to Francis. This is so much fun. This is just fun to watch. I actually feel like I'm just reacting to what's happening for once and not giving lengthy analyses. It's a breath of fresh air, actually. I really like this. Mine. It just says slamming everywhere, all the ice cream. Go Perry! Solve this mess. Yeah. Gem the nader. And then go to Doof. Yeah. Perry's doing the counseling. We get some lengthy Perry chittering. Just like Ferb. When Perry goes off, you better fucking listen. Both of you. Yeah, I did swear. These two need to hear it to get the message. We go back, we let the chittering play out, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, work out your differences. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't understand.
I'll be honest, didn't
anything you
really
said, but
understand, but look at
What a way to
us.
stand
Yeah.
in the way of young love.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being a giant man.
Oh, look at that pensive Doofenshmirtz. We will look at frames, though. Look at that sad, pensive Doofenshmirtz. Oh, this hits right in the feels. Oh, it's so good.
You're not the man, baby.
I'm the man, baby. I'm the baby. And now they're gonna argue over who's more humble. I'm the man, baby. It's like, me. I'm the baby.
No, I am.
And the nader malfunctions, and then the entire restaurant rotates. Oh, wow.
Alert! Ooh, this is immersive.
Immersive. What did you do? And the entire restaurant as well.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, man. And the entire thing just rotates. Oh, man. Damn. Meeting. Yeah, Vanessa singing. And now they're gonna... I think our Vanessa and Monty gonna navigate this to dance their way to safety. Meanwhile, everyone else is just gonna get bodied by all the food in the restaurants. Good luck, Ronaldo. Yeah, especially. Bye. Boys, yeah. He's right. I trust him. Not a winner. Yeah. Those two are winners, though. Yeah. Yeah! Rock tracks are superb. And now it's a tornado, and they just get spun in the air, round and around. Yeah! Yeah! And fucking Norm. That's actually a very, also adorable Norm angle. Look at that. Oh, that's so, oh. Fucking Norm. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Carl hanging on for dear life. And frames with, yeah, that's, okay. Go back to see Doofs. Just frames where it's essentially playing with opacities here, just alternating between three faces back and forth. Rather interesting. And now a call back to the Zoetrope episode. Toby McTropeface. And now the song merges with the light show in the backyard. Ooh, this is one of the pretty, now we're getting into a new style. This is like watercolor territory with the lights here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. And now they're all bobbing their heads. Yeah, they're so cool. Every single one of them. Yeah, yes, yeah. And that's all the figures, yeah. Yeah, lights, yeah. Yeah. Get some popcorn. Look at them, they're so cool. Yeah. What's Candace going to do, though? Fly the drones to Mom?
Time to shine a light on this bus.
They turn red. We're busted. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so good. Wahaha. Candace is just like being super petty. We thought Euphoric had the pettiest scheme. Candace is really rivaling that. We're gonna just fly a light show. I really just want Candace's mom to see an invention and then it just not be bustable and then Candace's brain internally explodes. Honestly, yeah. Like, Candace is not my favorite character, personally. I just see myself more in other characters. She's a very fascinating enigma to watch on a similar wavelength to that of Buford, but also different in terms of content. But like same structure, same framework, you could say, but different content of why I find them quite interesting in different ways. I want something to shake Candace up, though. Yeah. And then, okay, so the tornado, the restaurant tornado is just going to scatter them. Yeah. Come on. Yep. And that's still going to untangle the lights, too. Or actually, no, the lights were untangled. Yeah. There's nothing. It is a really lovely move. Yeah, the bus is a fail, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just done. So now, where's the tornado restaurant going? Again, the god is back. Let's go. This is one of the funniest episodes. My god, the friggin' Zoetrope god's back. It's not your time. Send them back. Send them back.
Time.
Sorry, it is your time actually. Never mind. Yeah, it's not your time. The friggin' deity there. Yeah, music's back, and Perry's going to solve this whole mess. Also, super fun episode. Oh man. Yeah. And of course, every Nader has one. And now that it's activated, oh, let's check those frames again. Yeah, just, they all get scattered. Yeah, all of them get scattered. And it's back to where it was, no comeuppance.
Hugging when we were at death's door,
Yeah.
wasn't my
When are they not at death's door, especially Doofenshmirtz? Yeah.
self back there.
Oh, totally. So, for continuity's
Continuity's sake, yeah.
Enemies.
They know, they're getting into meta commentary. We know the continuity of the show. They're going to be enemies as the role that they play, but they're not enemies. Also, I tried to do something with Wreck-It Ralph, yeah. Yeah, true.
We like each other, right? It's not just that we enjoy messing
With
our
their dads,
dads.
yeah.
Can't it be both?
It can.
Both?
It can absolutely be both. They can do both. But Tessa always, not always. Pfft. Okay, I'm just busting chops. It's fine.
Here's the bill.
Plus the damages. Yeah.
Don't forget to tip.
Uh-oh. Run away. Pure evil, leaving the entire bill to another person in your group and walking away.
What is this?
And Doofenshmirtz is gonna leave. And Doofenshmirtz, because the blanket was positioned on the right side of the screen, he actually left without being seen, unlike Perry. Curse you, hides, Doofenshmirtz! He's just booking it out, and that's it. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Another freaking S tier episode. God, that was so fun. Not Phineas and Ferb focused, but what they wanted to accomplish, they absolutely did. Now let's get into the Bread Bowl hot tub. We operate and manifest differently. We clear the mind, free of expectation, not free of speculation. We just let the journey flow. This is Buford's time to shine. This is the end of an era. Let's go out, not with a bang, with a Bread Bowl. Ferb have planned for us today. So are they in the house, or are they gone? Because we got these three again. These three are quite close friends. I think they like kind of bantering with each other as good friends do. A skill that I've grown to understand more so in recent years. It took me a while to actually understand the features of how that's valuable in a friendship. I was not one for bantering myself, but at least I understand and respect it now.
This is usually the part
of the day, pitch us the Bread Bowl hot tub. Yep, Isabel's nodding, she knows.
One too many a time.
Okay.
Maybe it's the universe telling me
It's not to be, and it's going to be. Yeah.
Patience, it still has to rise.
Yeah.
Ferb and I invented a
New strain of yeast.
that couples
in size. Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Do not ever doubt Phineas and Ferb. Look at that. Yeah.
No way.
I know he's slapping, yeah. Buford's going crazy, yeah. Just gonna let him do his thing. We look at the frames, though, just for you guys. Because I know how much you, love these frames. Yeah. Every single one. He's going to shake Ferb as well. I just remembered that was teased. So, yeah. So, we're gonna play each of these. Feel free to pause. Feel free to take a gander. Smacking saliva one way then the other, no way, and then the cathartic face there. So very likely this will be on the thumbnail. There's a super high probability. You'll see it, obviously, when the video's up, of course. Oh yeah, screaming.
May I let me see it.
Let me see it. Yeah! Look at that. Let me see it. Okay. Yeah. It's all in the line work, guys. It's all in the line work. It's all in the freaking line work. Let's go. God, so good.
Let me see it. Red Bull hot tub.
Yeah! At your broth. Bring in the chowder. Let's go. Yas.
Oh man, I've never been so happy when it wasn't at someone else's expense.
Yeah. Classic Buford. And shucking clams all night, yeah. Phineas and Ferb are going above and beyond. What's going to happen here? Once again, I gotta free my mind of expectation. Not a whole lot to speculate. We just go with the flow of this episode, just like the broth is flowing into the bowl.
All night.
All night.
wanted to show Buford that persistence to the point of
Being annoying really pays off. What a lesson. What a lesson. What a meta social commentary that being annoying really pays off. That said, we are in an era with an uprising fascism. Be as loud and as annoying as you need to be, but channel that energy in the right directions, of course. And by that I mean, like, annoy the living hell out of politicians who are stripping folks of their rights. I wonder, did they predict a worst case scenario with the rise of fascism? And I'm just going to say Trump being elected. I'm going to get a little political here. Sorry, guys, in advance. That tells you my position, quite progressive. I feel like the writers anticipated something like this, unfortunately, happening, at least some of them, and so they wrote it into the show. Persistence to the point of being annoying pays off. We do live in an era where that is necessary. And now back to the scheduled programming. In comes Candace. Let's go. Mom. Yeah, sometimes. Ferb is vaguely aware that Candace is trying to bust them in a way Phineas is not. Yeah. Jump in and yes. Yeah.
How are you guys gonna hop in?
They're in. All right, they swapped into their Bread Bowl hot tub attire is what I'm gonna call this. Because I feel like being silly. let's see. Are they gonna have a change of heart, covered in soup? Are they gonna go in? But is Buford just going to ruin the experience for the rest of them? When the camera pans back to the hot tub, what's gonna happen?
What?
Yeah.
Well, I would, but this is a new bathing suit.
Hey. And they're all just gonna leave. Are they all just gonna leave? Were we really expecting them to jump in with Buford? I would, but this is a new bathing suit. Yeah.
I am more of a tomato bisque man.
Since it was your idea, why don't you
A
have
moment
go
alone with your soup. Yeah. So, they're all gonna leave. Let Buford enjoy his time alone. Pacify him completely, and that he never brings it up again. I think in each of their heads, they are so just done with Buford pestering them. Just give him what he wants, and then he'll shut the hell up for the rest of eternity. That's their plan. I can see it in their eyes, especially Phineas and Isabella, with them audibly saying groan. Baljeet's like on a similar wavelength. Imagine Ferb is too, all four of them. They're gone.
You know what?
Peace out.
Good. Let's get a snack.
Okay.
They're just walking off. Yeah.
Now this is how we should have started.
Sorry. Let's go. And Buford is just going to chill out. Yeah, whimsical journey it is. Yeah.
You know who would like this? Perry. I wonder where he is.
I wonder. Oh. And then Buford gets blasted, and it's an entire journey with just Buford. Yeah. Whimsical journey. Let's go. Carb away, Nader. Sends carbs away. Where does it send the carbs to? Okay, that's the scheme. And difference, we're just holding Perry by the tail, just like kind of like an animal, but it's just using anatomy in clever ways. Yeah. Too tempting, yeah. You gotta scrap the carb diet. I live and breathe for carbs. My absolute most favorite food. I know a lot of people take carbs out of their diets. It's the food group that I eat the most. I love my pastas, I love my breads, my cereals. You take those away, like, I feel just incomplete without a diet. Like, I don't think I could survive without carbs in, like, current state I'm in. I love them so much, so that I hope nothing changes in my diet, or that I don't suddenly develop a sudden intolerance to gluten, like apparently I believe my dad has. I forget if he got that from a doctor or something, but yeah. Yeah. I was making a ham sandwich. Nah. It just goes away, yeah. So where are they going? Where are the carbs going? Where is everything gonna go? I think there's going to be a journey. Like, it's not going to be just instantaneous transporting to another location. It's just moving somewhere else, like away from its source into a destination, or just like any direction away from its source. Are you really going to thwart me for making healthy life choices, getting rid of carbs? Not the most evil scheme, I will admit.
Are you really gonna thwart me for making healthy life choices?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Perry's just going to leave. Yeah.
Now you start walking, buddy.
Yeah.
Was that too mean?
Yeah. Come back, Barry the Platypus! Okay. It's all Buford this episode. Let's go. Yeah. 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 Where are they? I think Buford's gonna assume this is all a dream by the end of this, but I could be wrong. Yeah. All just a desert island. We're not in the backyard anymore. Stomach grumbling. Yeah. So what happens? Chowdina. Yeah. Chowdina.
Anyway, I'm gonna go bully up something to eat.
Bully up something to eat. Yeah. Buford just going tribal.
I don't know much about the food chain, but I do know that
Bad stuff's always coming out on top. Alright. Go to town, Buford. Please don't eat. Please don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to unpause. I don't want to find out what Buford does to that rabbit. But we need to press forth and do what needs to be done. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, though. Yeah, I understand. When you're on a desert island, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know what Buford's going to do in the process of getting food on this island. Food from anywhere except the hot tub. You don't touch any of the content inside Chowdina. That is a cardinal sin, if you will. Advanced Dom sin, actually, is a better term for it. The best term. Swim in my... Swim in my mouth! Yeah! I'd be rolling in hysterics if I had the capacity to. Swim in my mouth! Nah. Oof. Sorry, Beaver. There's nothing. Oh, I've been just mocking the seagulls. Yeah. And what's the coconut?
I could have eaten a coconut.
Come back!
Too much.
Much work, yeah, no. Doing all the hunting. Swimming, I will say, Beaver actually might have a point, like too much work to swim and get a coconut. That actually might be more effort than hunting on the island. I will say, swimming is quite the intense activity. That's why it's one of the best exercises. Yeah.
Sorry to come back empty-handed.
And it's shouting.
This whole food chain thing is more complicated than it does.
Just have it. Buford. Hello. Why does Chowdita speak? I'm not questioning it too much. We're just gonna roll with it.
Oh, Buford. The beauty of nature lies in harmony. Well, if I had to guess, you may be hallucinating.
Okay.
My voice is a coping mechanism.
Deal with the isolation. Yeah, Buford's lost it.
Although we have only been here for 4 minutes.
Yeah. Exactly. Keeping track of the episode's runtime. Volley cheats. No contractions. Pfft. Yeah. No. Chowdita's literally giving you an out and you're not gonna take it. I'm not gonna eat my friend. No. I can't do that. That's so good.
And the third best thing that's
Third best thing. Yeah.
Right? My face is blood.
What did you do? Ooh, Buford. What did you do? I'm gonna quote you from your episode 13 dream, your Nightmarinator dream. Excuse me. What did you do? What did you do?
Regardless of how we got here, we gotta eat to survive. So it's back to the hunt.
Excellent.
There are other ways to survive than hunting. You can't bully nature into
Yeah, true.
submission. You must learn
Commune
to
with nature. Yeah. Would beg to disagree. But that's what he's gonna do what he's gonna do. That's all the bread. It's all just there, all the carbs just sent to this island. Yeah. I'm not hot to you, yeah. You're gonna have to reconvene with nature. Yeah. Commune with nature. He's gonna give it a shot. He's gonna tap into that Zen serene part of himself. This will also further enhance his arts degree in whatever he decides to pursue. He's very, very much a theater kid, much like a decent amount of the fandom. Yeah. I have a whimsical song. Yeah, it is a whimsical journey type of song. Yep. SOS ASAP. We're going from Morse code to ASAP. OMG lol sad. Yeah. Yeah. Too much work to get a coconut. But nah, you gotta get all the rocks to spell out the help signals. Yeah. He's gonna try. His friction knows no bounds. Yeah. Wow. They all hate his singing. Buford's singing is pretty damn good, actually. Nothing's going to beat the swing rhythm of the Candace suit song. Like, it's what it's like to be Candace. No, you won't understand this. Buford's voice very much harmonizes with swing rhythm. You get some of that here. It's still a very passable song. It just, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. The sky. See. What's being blasted, though? Or is that, I guess that's lightning? Sure. Just midday lightning. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Understand. Yeah. Also, uplands, yeah. I relate with Buford here, I just don't know all the names of things when it comes to nature. Biology's not my strong suit either. Physics is my favorite of the three sciences. Just a little fun fact about me. Yeah. Learn to commune with nature. Yeah. It's so zen. Yeah. And now he knows how to chat with all the animals. After he communed with nature, he can now understand animals. Beautiful. Classic Disney. Also parallels with The Wild Robot, also phenomenal movie. Yeah. It is actually pretty close to what I envisioned. And enhanced. Tenfold. Then stompfold, if you will. Yeah. He's bad again. Just like the yodeling scream is so good. We'll listen to that one more time. It might be a pitch down, just stock scream sound effect. It's one many have heard before. Not the Wilhelm scream, something a little different, I think. And Chardina is gone. Chardina's, yeah, being bit by the seagulls, yeah.
It's okay, Buford. Do not worry about
Yeah.
me. As you learned in that previous song sequence.
It's just part of nature. No. No.
It's the law of nature. You must accept this.
Become the one when nature meets having to leave you behind.
None of that. Yes, he's gonna reject it. So, commune with nature, then go back on it. Trash bread. You dirty sky rats. Stupid squawking. Here comes shame. Wings for arms.
Buford, you went
Back to bully. Just save me. He's rafting boy back to Danville. Let's go. Yeah. Sail you back to society. We love the alliteration.
Let's do this.
Yeah, okay. Just, okay, let's do this. Wow. Wow. Just accepting it as part of nature. Also very Disney-inspired dolphins. It's the very stretched, curved line art style. Other folks can describe it much better than I can. Yeah. A sea journey all the way back. Look at that. Just that flabbergasted Buford face is sending me. It's absolutely sending me. Oh my word. Secure. Chowdina. Oh man. You gotta sail back to society. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Playing with a blood-stained Baljet died. Okay. What should we know? That is a lot of blood. That will be discussed in the future. Yeah. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the blood-stained Baljet ball. Is this G-rated still? Is this a G-rated show or is it PG? Someone's gonna need to fact-check me on that. And I imagine different sources might say different things, whatever the official standard is. Alright, anyways, the clam chowder. Let's go back. And they're all playing together. Back to communing with nature. Eating a donut, playing cards, bloodstained Baljet, some more blood on this clam, and they're all just playing cards together with an octopus. Wow. And then the sharks come, and now, okay. Wow. And now the storm, yeah. Jedida, no! Secure Chowdina.
This isn't looking good, Buford.
It's okay, Chowdina. We're gonna make it through somehow. This
Yeah.
can help with the rain.
But I don't think it will do much good against that time.
Uh-oh, out comes the tidal wave.
Listen up, Wade. You're not taking them. But
Yeah.
Chowdina, I'll
Bully, the laws of nature into submission. Communing with nature means you can also bully nature. You gotta commune and understand the dynamics of nature first before you can start bullying it. Wow. Very out-of-the-box writing, this episode. Out of the tub, out of the town. Just shame the wave. I wouldn't call like shame, like saying shame, like necessarily bullying, but sure, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a person who doesn't like to use the term bully loosely, but we'll go with it with the Phineas and Ferb paradigm here. Shame the wave, and now. Alright, the ray was blasted again. Was a reverse switch applied to the send carbs away nader, and that's why everything's coming back. I think that's why. Yeah. All comes back, and it's going to Doofenshmirtz's. because Doofenshmirtz couldn't control himself. He can't live without carbs. Yeah, Doof did the reverse switch himself. Yeah.
The call of the carbs was too strong.
Yeah.
And I
Too weak to resist. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have built a reverse switch.
Yeah. Does every innator have a reverse switch? According to Vanessa, every innator in Season 5 has a self-destruct button. I think almost all the innators do. There might be some that don't mention a self-destruct button at all, even though it is one of the most common tropes. But a reverse switch is less common, and Doofenshmirtz also neglects to install it sometimes. Some innators that wouldn't apply, but others would. This is one of the instances where Doofenshmirtz installed a reverse switch preemptively. He's done that probably numerous times throughout the original show's run, definitely. I can think of the termite helmet, but there are definitely others too. Interesting what Doofenshmirtz does and doesn't do. He probably just goes with the flow. Wakes up in the morning, thinks, is this a reverse switch kind of a day, or just a self-destruct button? I think I'll just go with the former one day, and then today, with carbs, I'll install a reverse switch on the send carbs away nader. Yeah. That's how it goes. Perry the platypus. Just assume. I was wrong. Come back and throw me. Yeah, it's all the roles. Yeah. Yeah. Chalk it up to friendship. Yeah. Almost back home. Oh, Shabe, look at Barry. Nah, shaking his head. Pensive. He's not mad at you. He's disappointed. Look at that. Shame. Shame on you, Doofenshmirtz. Shame is the central theme of this episode. So good, so funny. Oh, my word. Yeah. Shame.
Gotta be something you could do to help me with
These carb impulses, yeah. There it goes, yeah. Just self-destruct, like, actually send them away, then self-destruct. No chance for the reverse switch. Doofenshmirtz having poor planning skills. Welcome to Phineas and Ferb. If you're new here, why are you watching episode 17 first? Happy to have you here. Please go back and watch the rest of my series. I'll be linking a playlist at the end card, or you can check it out on my channel. We got 3 more to go. Let's do this. Yeah. And then just not making it too short. I appreciate you, yeah. Alright. Thank you, Ferry the Platypus. I appreciate you, yeah. So, Doof and Perry dynamics, super fun, yeah. It's done. Now.
Buford, this is where our journey ends.
Ah.
The time has come.
To sink.
So close to home.
No.
You can't do this to me. Not now.
Oh, the anguish in Buford's voice. Let's listen to it one more time.
You can't do this to me. Not now.
Not now.
Don't think of this as an end. Rather
a beginning.
For now, I'll return to the ocean. I'll become food for the fish.
Yeah.
Breaking down.
And we're gonna get a whole Lion King-esque exposition. Yeah. Yep. Turn to the soil. Fertile base for wheat to grow. The sequence. Oh, it's so good. Yep. Purpose. One day, become a Bread Bowl hot tub. Once again.
And you and I can go on a whole new adventure.
Yep. Somersault into the tub. Circle of life.
Thank you, Buford. Thank you for believing.
Farewell, Chowdina. Farewell.
Yeah.
Chowdina, won't you say goodbye?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Your voice was just a coping mechanism. Yeah.
Farewell, Buford.
Yeah. And they're just chilling. For the rest of the gang, this is just a chill day. And it's great to have a chill day. I wonder where Ferb went, though. Ferb's not here with the rest of them. Yep. Yeah.
She's gone, but she'll live on in my heart forever.
Yeah.
Glad
It's
you got out of that
yeah.
I would want to soak in soup.
Yeah. Ferb actually wanted to, but so Ferb actually was going in. We could have had Ferb. But the rest of them, so Ferb was not on the same wavelength. I was wrong. Baljeet, Isabella, and Phineas cleverly got out of the situation. I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna have to go back to Duplicated. I'm gonna play the clip here. I'll just give a text analysis based on the expression Ferb gives. Because Ferb was clearly into it, actually, but just because he doesn't say much, we wouldn't have known. It's easy to miss the facial expressions. Wow. That's clever.
Hot tub down. Oh, okay. Let's focus on what Phineas and Ferb want to do.
Oh, that's so clever. It's gone, and we're gonna have a disappointed Ferb. Just walking back and pretending that he's not into it. Because he doesn't want to necessarily let the rest of the backyard gang know. That was fun. And now we have a whole song. Lucy in a loaf, yeah. Yeah, bread bowl, hot tub. Yeah. Yes. Sweet, yeah. Not my bubbles, yeah. He farts in it, yeah. That's the whole thing. It's not mine, I swear. Yeah. Giant brioche, yeah, the bread bowl, hot tub, oh, hot tub. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a super unique, whimsical, fun, and really just what a trip this episode set was. In all the right ways, in all the ways Space Adventure wasn't. Also, both S-tier episodes again. We just are gonna sit here and ponder upon the sights we have witnessed. The both whimsical journeys, whimsical trips, callbacks to previous episodes, it's got it all. The Bread Bowl hot tub arc has concluded. The end of an era has been attained. Buford got what he wanted. Everyone except Ferb got what they wanted in Bread Bowl hot tub. And Dinner Reservations was more focused on the Doofus Merchant Agent P plotline, with all the folks connected to them. A decent amount of them got what they wanted to. As for me, I definitely am thoroughly satisfied by what we got today. So guys, nothing else to say at all. See all of you for the final episode reaction of 2025. Take care, much love, stay safe, keep on Bread Bowl hot tubbing, and peace out.